KG called Flex. I didn't realize you'd called Flex first, by the way. Yes. But KG called Flex and myself, and basically just sort of ranted and raved at us for sort of 10 minutes.
You didn't get to speak.
No. And then every time we tried to start talking, he would just start screaming over top of us. Maybe that's why he's ill today and his voice is completely shot. But he was criticizing us for Erik ten Hag and our thoughts about Erik ten Hag this season, what have you, and for flip-flopping and when talking about him on the morning shows and what have you. And I thought to myself,
I wanted you guys to be known as flip-flops like me. I'm well branded as a flip-flop, and I think we all do it.
Yeah, well, I thought, you know what? After KG hung up on me and then went to his friends. And
that's what he does. Goes to his delegates.
I won that one. I won that one.
And then they'll all be like, "Yeah, you won. You showed them." Oh,
yeah. I thought, let's go back and look at actually what he's saying. Does his timelines of things actually match up here? You know, because he brought up about I called in and I said, "Oh, you're talking a lot about the morning show, and you were always talking about him." And I thought, let's find out if this was actually true. So this is just the first of some evidence that I have. KG, he can be sick, but he's on trial. Here's the beginning of this.
I said, hey guys, you know you don't spend that much time talking about the players. And what did Owen do? He sat down and said, you're happy with us talking about the manager? And all you did was continually talk about the manager every single show. And they said, well, y'all going to talk about the players. When do you talk about the players? Never.
Signs of gaslighting. Someone who's gaslighting might insist you said or did things you know you didn't do, deny or scoff at your recollection of events, call you too sensitive or crazy when you express your needs or concerns.
It's a combination. You've got bad players and a bad tactical setup. That's what. So you've got bad tactics, bad players equal what you saw last night equals the most shots conceded in the league, over 200. It's just the manager or it's just the players, because it's both.
We're trying to blame everything that's wrong with this club, but I'm saying that we get into this space where we're blaming everything that's wrong with this club on Ten Hag when there's so much more to talk about.
We're not, KG. We're not.
I was Ten Hag defensively.
I had my clock out and I said, let me see how long they blame the Ten Hag for the players. Let me see the ratio. You go back and watch the show.
And KG, you know what that is? That is madness. And KG, that is madness. Because if you're timing stuff, that's how crazy the delusion gets. That's how crazy the agenda gets. Because let me finish.
Let me see.
Let me finish.
Let me see, because these guys, what they're gonna do is they're gonna say, I said, let me just watch it as a figgy, because they say, we always cuss the players. I said, all right, let me try and check the duration of cussing the players. We say we should talk about the players, but we speak about the manager.
Yeah.
Let me spend more time
talking about the players.
Let me say, guess what? Who should be the next manager? Then we go, you know what? By the manager, this, that, and the other. But then after you say, should we talk about Rashford? Yeah, we should. But you know what? We're used to Rashford being shit. Let's move on. And it's back to, we always go, we spend a lot more time on Ten Hag than we do on any of these players.
So that was the context of it, okay? That was the context of what actually happened. That's the correct timeline of events. And I thought to myself, okay, I wonder if KG practices what he preaches. I wonder, because KG's criticizing us, going, you're talking about Erik ten Hag too much when it comes to these morning shows. And I thought, let's just go back, let's say 3 months. 3 months, over a 3-month period, how much is KG putting Erik ten Hag on his thumbnails? How much is KG putting Erik ten Hag in his titles? And my, there's a few. I've counted quite a few of them and numberized them. We can get them up right there. Here we go. It's Scholes expects a new manager. That's number 1. Man United players are tired of Eric. That's number 2. Deserve be Man United links. That's number 3. Gary Neville shares thoughts about Man United manager. Number 4. Why we are struggling. Picture of Eric. Carries on. Don't blame me. Picture of Eric.
Right.
Late night G. Emergency meeting. It's not looking good. Picture of Eric. Carries on. Let's be honest. Picture of Eric and Sir Jim. Carries on. I'm beyond worried now. It's getting scary. Picture of Eric. Carries on. Ten Hag comes out swinging. The only disgrace is you. It's clickbait, but it's a picture of Eric. Carries on. Let's talk about Ten Hag. Picture of Eric. Carries on. In the title, Ten Hag collaborative working with Jason Wilcox. Seems like the subject matter is pre-Eric-y on that one, doesn't it? Time to say the words. This is clickbait. The elephant in the room. Picture of Eric. Carries on. Are United fans still liking the prospect of Tuchel? Picture of Thomas Tuchel. Carries on. Thomas Frank linked. Picture of Thomas Frank.
I was just
Carries
doing
on.
the news.
Rio Ferdinand hits at Ten Hag exit. Picture of Eric. Carries on. We need to talk. Manager availability. Picture of all the managers. Carries on. I feel bad for Eric. Carries on. Ten Hag, just title. Ten Hag. You can't get more, can you? Ten Hag. Total lack of respect. Picture of Eric. Then he starts talking about the decision. I don't blame you for this one because it's about the managerial decision.
Yes.
Please make the right decision. And then Eric speaks out. Jose Sancho comment, blah, blah, blah. So actually, KG.
And I've defended Eric in loads of them, bro. If you watched it,
Okay, exactly. We can go on to that one too, KG, because at least you've been an advocate. You've always said that Eric should get more time, right? You've always said Eric should get more time. Haven't you? Haven't you?
And you guys were a failure in last season. And then guess what you said? All you did is woke up one morning and said, you know what? I'm glad, and whatever Ineos wants to do, I'm happy with that decision. Excuse me, all those morning shows. You weren't saying that before, and now all of a sudden, everything's fine, and we should just move on.
Fine speech.
Do you think they should give Eric Ten Hag more time?
How's it stands now? Right now, I don't feel like they should. This is an audition. This is like me trying to do like that proper Jamaican accent.
What do you mean? What?
This is like me trying to do a Jamaican accent when I'm clearly Nigerian. Yeah, I'm clearly Nigerian, and I'm not going to get the role.
Oh, so
like I'm saying, I won't get the role. I'm saying right now, when you look at what's going on with our manager, he's not going to get the. He's not going to get the role. He's not going to be able to stay. Ineos, like he's making. We talk about this before, but we say about making a decision for Ineos really easy.
So you don't think there's a way back for him?
I don't think there's a way back.
So there's no way back. He doesn't deserve more time, and he's not going to get the role. And then also, you want to try and criticize us and try and gaslight us and saying that I said Ten Hag out, which I've never said, by the way. Never said that. Said everyone's up for blame and his job could be at risk. But you want to say, oh, you changed your mind based on what happened at a certain event. How could you dare change your mind? I know publicly I've never said Ten Hag out and changed my mind based on something that's happened. Have you done that? Have you done that?
Ten Hag out.
It's fucking ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Embarrassing. Manchester United.
That's it. Ten Hag out.
Look at them.
They're
shocked.
Again. Ten Hag out. That's it. Ten Hag out, man. That's
This is ridiculous. I'm tight. It's offside, KG.
right.
Fuck.
You knew that's what I won.
Changed your mind there, didn't you, KG?
Yeah. And we know, and there's no
big captain of the Ten Hag
right now
League.
is put together. There's no context. There's no context.
And here we go again, Flex. The filibustering starts.
No,
the
and there's no
filibustering
context.
starts
Again, I like
talking
it.
over people.
You know what? I would say really good work, but there's no context. So right now we lost out.
I think there's quite a lot of context in that.
No, we didn't. We didn't. We showed one thing. No, Flex. It's my turn to respond. It's my turn to respond to the information that was shown. Yeah, there's not enough context to all of that. I'm sorry. He showed a lot of thumbnails. Hold on. He showed a lot of thumbnails. He showed a lot of thumbnails. In those thumbnails, I do defend the manager. I do get cussed out for defending the manager. I do. Yeah, we move on to the what do you call it. There was that game. What game was that? Was that the me and you rip it all up game? Was that the me and you rip it up?
I don't know if it was the Brentford or the Chelsea. I can't remember.
It was one of the mad ones. Yeah. Again, as Flex, as you will well know. Yeah. After those games, emotions are high charged. You're getting through things.
Oh, really? Is that what happened? Actually, talk us through the emotions.
Like what you said, like what you say, like Flex, what you say. You say you woke up the next day and you said you looked at it and you said, you know what? Maybe I didn't. What do you call it? How many shows you done that morning?
You understand where I was coming.
Killer is. I said.
So you understand that?
I said the borderline of this is I'm a well-known flip-flop, and I think you guys should be in the same boat as me because you do it too. That's one of my main arguments. And what's happened right now is the killer is there's a lot of videos of me flip-flopping.
Flex did a video. Flex did a video saying I was wrong. I did when Ten Hag said I was wrong. So the idea of a gotcha of you're a flip-flop just like me, I don't think either of us ever said we weren't. But just right there, you said the same responses that we did when you came after us.